Huh. Okay, that was fucking weird. I started up stream. I literally started up Streamlabs just for it to pop up with hey, your upload settings was wrong. I was like, oh boy, I might have to jump through a few hoops and get a few things corrected. Uh, so I was going to do I actually was going to do a horror game today, but then I was like, well, we should probably just continue Oblivion Lost instead, because A, I'm hooked on the game, and B, I I'm gonna stream today and tomorrow just to get something out, and then Friday, Friday through Saturday, I'm not gonna be available because I gotta go to Kentucky for a family trip. Really depends how it goes. I could be back early Saturday, late Saturday. I'm not sure. I haven't really figured it out yet. But yeah, I figured should probably just go ahead and continue Oblivion Lost because I couldn't really think of any horror games to play, honestly. Like I'm that kind of person that has to mentally prep myself for something like a horror game just to be able to play it. So I'll make sure that's shown. Yep. Then we put I'm too invested. Okay, so we may have to go Yuntar next. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So next, we're gonna have to go Yuntar next. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and just stock up my ammo before I do that. I did do a few things, kind of in the bar, but I didn't really do too much. What's down here? So get to Yuntar, which needs to push. Hello, barkeep. Let's see. Get some more of that. I've looked at the factory blueprint, so I was prepared to be deployed to the zone, so remember this. Enter a factory from main entrance. You'll find yourself at the checkpoint. Near the checkpoint, auditorium, large room with a scene, lots of seats. If you find an auditorium, then your target should be close because there are stairs nearby. Straight to the second floor. On that floor, in personal archives, average sized room, nothing unusual. That's where the records will be stored. Please bring them to me or receive a conversation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use snipping tool on that. We'll come back to that once we get back from Yantar. Also, I need to change something. Change handle type. Huh. I'll do a different location. Yes. This is indeed S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This is what the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. experience feels like. Pop it to a loading transition, and then boom. Let's see. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess we just need to follow me. No, wait. I think if we go this way, we're just gonna get... on. Alright. Expedition, cool. Why, hello, Professor. So you're the legendary Master Memory Loss. Yes, you've heard me. That's unexpected. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Professor Kricklaw, the leading field operative in this international scientific research mission. It's great to make your acquaintance. Yeah, it's a big honor for me too, or whatever. I believe I'm starting to see how you received that nickname of yours. Sharp words keep pouring out of your mouth. I bet you yourself did not notice that. Professor, let's get to the topic at hand. My nickname's of a little relevance here. Yes, of course. Your job was to bring me the documents from the classified archives of the Dark Valley Research Laboratory so I could decide from them. I've accepted your friend's barkeep's proposal the instant I heard about it. I and my colleagues have long been interested in that place in S.T.A.L.K.E.R research expedition, but unfortunately, I lost contact with them the moment that they made the descent. Not a single one returned. Can you just believe how great it is? I saw them manage to retrieve important notes from murder there. Yeah, they send scientists and military dudes. All of them die, but then fucking S.T.A.L.K.E.R comes along and goes, yeah. Very well, let's take a look what we have here. That's quite interesting, curious, even apologies, but the sheer volume of notes here is tremendous. I'll hand over my colleagues for peer review. It'll take some time, however. East of the camp. One question I'm gonna ask is, do you believe that the sun is expanding? You see, due to the influence of the blowouts on the sun, we observe constant changes in the fluctuation fields. It is due to them that anomalous formations emerge within the sun and keep getting charged up to some extent. At one point, one such fluctuation field is detected near the border of the sun during the next blowout. Yes. Are you done? Anyways, during the next blowing expansion of anomalous energies led to the expansion of the sun by 30 whole kilometers, a radius of which the sun's parent lies today. Will the sun be able to absorb an even bigger territory? Well, theoretically no, it cannot, but as all of us have learned to accept over time, theory is very different from practice. I don't want to be able to provide concrete answers after observing some serious changes, so no, not at the moment. So figure. So okay. So on the second barge, all right. Dialogue. Where's that? No, here it is. Cabin of an old barge. It'll be right over. It'll be somewhere. Right there. Although I'm gonna save it just in case, because I think we might end up being hit with side missions if we approach that barge, I'm pretty sure. These artifacts I will pick up though, so we can sell them. Because my plan is I'm going to anyway, so my plan is that I'm going to get enough money to probably... I mean, I've accepted 2 quests where it allowed me to get either a Siva suit, I'm pretty sure, or a scientific suit. But honestly, I think once I'm done with fucking Yantar, I'm probably going to just, I don't know, wing it. Or buy a car, because there's like a lot of fucking walking in this mod. So, let's see. Alright, cool. That is a fucking sewer giant. Let me save it, because I have no idea what the hell I'm up against here. Alright. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Alright. It's cool. Oh my fucking... That do I mean? I hit the hole of death. Ugh. Take 2. That. Okay, we're going to go around the hole. We are going to go around the hole now. Save it again. Cool. See. Give my sincere thanks to you, Master. This here is a very specific sample. Why deeply research we're conducting my insistence theory proved correct. Blow to magnetize the body of the little barge and your while you're busy studying the documents you brought us, talk to Skiv. Oh my god, it's the guy from S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. You mentioned something about some sort of urgent task. I want me to mention that they did not deploy Nevermind specialists here in the zone. Employees possessing enormous amount knowledge. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna read any of that. So we got transparent ball, toe tie. Yeah, do that shotgun shell sword.
Если хочешь говорить, убери волыну.
So, let's see. and remember this. Oh. My name is Skip. I'm the current leader of the Clear Sky faction. A long time ago, he went to the north together with a large squad. They all died blindly chasing some unknown goal. To cut it short, when they almost made it to the center, they got hit with a large-scale blow. Since then, there's only a few of us left. We're content with cooperation to give us up this particular camp by avoiding, but we're again unofficially avoiding unnecessary attention. Just a matter of viewpoints. People are mistaken, believing they understand the essence. Some consider it universal, even the others a mere cold gift to mankind. The third group thinks it's mainly means of enrichment, but they're all wrong. More than anything, the stone's a place you should not approach, be possessed, rush viewpoints like that. That's why the approaches of both the military and stalkers are mistaken. I am afraid the consequences of them can be unpredictable, should ever be them. We're here in order to prevent such a tragedy. We study the aspects of the zone that help us understand the very structure of its existence. Those that will help us understand how improper approaches and not worsen our predicament. So you're studying ways to fill around the zone without making it worse. Professor said you had urgent tasks for me. Well, it's relatively urgent. What do you mean? I mean, it's relative in regards to time and space. Sorry, could I have that human language? You know, the recent times have been very harsh to us. You can feel the shortage of working hands, even smaller tasks, but we are lacking Moses, capable recruits who can complete tasks on their own, but you're a different matter entirely. A specialist. I can see that much. Your experience will be of great use to us. The truck parked across the bunker on that we installed a containment device which we developed alongside Professor's colleagues. Oh my god, dude. Right, what the fuck? Okay, deliver the container. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I'm totally not gonna get hit with some bullshit here. Like, yeah, go deliver... Like, yes, please. Go deliver a truck, sir. Alright, well, let's see... 3 trucks. Awesome. Oh, the WBT struck. Oh boy, here we go with driving mechanics. Alright. Alright. On way we go. So, how was my day? My day was busy and kind of bullshit. Like, I mean, it was a little slow. I mean, it was a little slow until, like, we got hit with a bunch of trucks, and our last truck of the day was, like, had that bunch of pallets overturned and everything. I was so irate about it that I took pictures of the guy's truck. He took pictures of the load, and I even went as far as taking pictures of his like VIN number, like the truck numbers and everything that they display on the side of the truck. And I wrote a piece of paper explaining how the truckload was, and then I talked to my supervisor. I said, "Yeah, we should probably file a complaint because this is like." We should probably file a complaint because I'm getting sick and tired of these trucks coming in, and the truckload is just all badly, like it's just all overturned and damaged and everything. So hopefully we can like not get that happen again. But knowing how things are gonna happen, someone's gonna be fucking. But knowing how things work in a warehouse, may or may not happen. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna get a drink real quick and continue on. I tell you. But yeah, that's how my day went. And now I'm driving this shitty truck around. I don't have to worry about that. Yes. Yes, side dog, I know. We'll just go that way. But no, the one annoying thing about this map is that there are certain areas that you absolutely cannot step in, because if you step in it, you will just die from side missions. And like this giant hole, for example, I I have no idea why, but it's just one big psi field. Step in that hole right there, I'm just fucking dead. So I can already tell you that's surely not going to get annoying. Let's see. Deliver the container. Good. We just started receiving information from the device. How it go. If I were to guess, the bloodsuckers are more responsible to disappear as the anomalies are. The moment the device activates, that means that the device configured for gravitational analysis somehow mentally affects a four-legged creature. Perhaps even throws into a pain for which it felt the need to defend its territory. No, you don't understand. It's not the same issue here. This case connects gravitational anomalies within itself to the psionic abilities of the certain mutants. I met psychic Carlix once. It's one thing to be aware of the existence of creatures capable of telekinesis, perhaps telepathy, but to connect that ability to seemingly unrelated phenomena, I think it's fantastic now. I realize why so many powerful gravitational anomalies form over in Yonta. That's because we have a colossal source of sonic emission in the center of the lake. Tell me more about that. Yes. Yes, game. I believe you should talk about it with the professor. From what it seems, he actually finished up bringing the documents brought a while back. Okay, alright. So we just gotta go and talk to him. We're able to learn it might be a feasible task. Allow me to explain from the beginning. We have deduced from the documents you retrieved that X-18 laboratory was partaking in genetic research and saw some success. The lab researchers have found a way to modify the genome of living creatures using a special kind of psi emission combined with radiation treatment. The laboratory had developed an incredible device that was dubbed the Kaizenov emitter. It is capable of generating psi waves on a very wide spectrum. By emanating fetuses as well as several grown-up subjects, the X-18 personnel learned to make specific changes to the target's base DNA chain that, combined with irradiation, should allow it to significantly accelerate the process, result in many forms of mutation that we're familiar today. So most of the mutants are creating X-18. Most is the key words, not all of them. The documents that you have provided us have noticeable gaps in regards to certain subjects. Although we're able to deduce the origin of Carlix, Suit Giants, and Poltergeists, we cannot say the same for controllers and other type of mutants for UC. X-18 was focusing on researching only base principles of genetic psi influence. All the data results were subsequently transferred to a different carrying the code X-16, where that research was further, and then we were able to the second laboratory. We have all the necessary bases to assume that the X-16 research complex is located directly beneath us, under the central building of the satellite. Something inside that building is emitting signals capable of influencing the human conscience. It fits perfectly with the narrative in the X-18 archives. For unknown reasons, the intensity of the psi emission appears to be fluctuating, which is resulting in discharges of psi that you're able to feel on yourself not too long back. I am getting a bit tired of those discharges. I am honest, my head hurts. His name is journalist. He's a very well-informed and sophisticated conversation partner. If I am honest, I was thinking about how educated he was for a man of your profession. He's also quite interested in the research complex in the center of the lake and agreed to help us with our objectives regarding it. I am unsure as to what the reasons are for his son's disappearance. You should consider asking members of the Freedom Faction how he gets to the bright path. Gravitator. See. Oh yeah, this is the fucking. Oh yeah, it's the it's a thing that allows you to manipulate objects with it. What do we try on? For the funny. I will entertain using this as a replacement for the knife. Alright, so... Let's see... My path is still somewhat accessible. I recommend going there through the quiet hills, so... So wait, does that mean I have to... Hold on. So from what I'm piecing, so when I'm flipping, piecing together of this information that I am currently reading here, I have to. So I can't go to the swamps. I may not be able to go through here. So I will have to backtrack all the way to the bar and then enter through the quiet hills. Well, time to waste. That's why I made a save, so that way I have much trouble getting there. Wow, I am so sorry, but that is like I don't know how the fuck to feel about that. Holy fuck, hold on. I'd rather just sell it back. I'd rather just sell this back to them. It's nah. I'll stick to the knife. All right. Yep. Oh my god, dude. So I play horror games in short bursts. I'm gonna head back to the bar real quick. Guys, I do have enough to get the Mossberg, which we are gonna need. Alright, so right, cool. don't we just go to the Quiet Hills? We are going to try to pick up the 4th document from Quiet Hills, so I'm gonna make a save here just in case. If I die, then that means I'll have to fucking go a bunch of saves back. Let's... I went ahead and bought the Mossberg because I figured it'd be a good idea to buy a better shotgun. Alright, so Quiet Hills, their warehouse headquarters building. I do believe this is where Sin is based at. Oh, wait. Hey. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Got fucking save it. Jesus, calm down the RPGs. Fuck. Oh shit. I should probably make a save right here. Fuck. I really delete that.
Ну, удачной охоты, сталкер.
Love to talk to the people from Freedom to learn about that. To learn about journalists' fate. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. Alright, let's see.
Чё надо?
Approximately how fast does a dark African swallow fly? What? How the hell would I know that? Are you stoned or something? Of course. Let me explain. Some consider that everything that happens in the zone hell. Even the zone itself is the result of an alien civilization. A bunch of weird green men leaving the black monolith and Sarah watching it change stuff. A global experiment for mankind of sorts. A testing polygon. Do you get that much? So, next up you have stalkers. People carry artifacts out of the zone to scientific research institutes across the world. What's an artifact though? Like a compressed anomaly, like the soup you make from a processed cube. Now imagine that somewhere up there in the north is another compressed artifact, the Black Monolith, the thing that actually cooked up all the soup. And what do you think will happen when the military gets their hands on it? Let's tell you what, the government handpicks the scientists going into the sun so they won't discover anything it doesn't want them to know. It already sees control of all research that happens in here prior to a second catastrophe. You already know that military stalkers will be deployed to seize this very information devices from the abandoned laboratories. All that's left for them is to capture the result of the catastrophe in their own use. Can you imagine a civil government body possessing such a tremendous amount of power? Sadly, even though we were unable to stop the soldiers that day, it seems that the zone was. Once the military went in too deep, the zone got erased by a massive blowout. All of us fell into it back in the day. Both the stalkers and the Spetsnaz, those loners who survived solitude in the dead state form the faction you know today is Freedom. After that, do you for as well, remember they'll be the ones who stop next. Yeah, he probably got mauled to death by a fucking chimera.
Привет. Хочешь
скрывай.
поторговать?
Пушку спрячь, потом поговорим.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh my fucking god, dude. Holy shit. That earring is so... Oh. Alright, bathroom break. See. Close that down. I'm looking some stuff up right now. Look, tell you the truth, I kind of already forgot about what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, because, like, I was ring, I was like, ugh. My eyeballs are already starting to hurt from a bunch of this ring that I've been fucking doing, dude. Ugh. See. Alright, so we need to fucking... halfway through, stay around the school area. Oh boy, he wants to deal with constant pinging until we can figure out the hell that is. fuck, dude. There you go. Oh my fucking god, dude. Holy shit. Hold on, I think I know where it's coming from. I'm just gonna wander in this building and not die, I hope. Where's we fucking coming from here, dude? Alright, controller. God, holy shit. I'm just gonna toss a fucking grenade in there. I'm surprised in the that F1 grenade did not fucking kill any of you, dude. Fucking surprised. Journalist's fate. Work to the trigger. Oh, so. Diary. Oh, you mean that building with probably a shit ton of poltergeists and burriers and probably a chimera. Which, by the way, I'm still waiting for a chimera to pop up. All right. Now make that a fucking sewer giant. Maybe. No idea.
Come in, you... Alright, come in, you fucking bastards. I'm coming up fucking stairs. Come out, wherever you are.
Cool. use that. Fuck. My sister thinks that we have affection and respect for men such as you. Yeah, I've heard whispers here and there. Celeste, where is he now? I don't know. He went missing, poor guy. None of our sentinels had to see him lately. The guys wanted to see a part he was sleeping in, but the door was stuck. So he gave up. Tried to get to his balcony by the wires stretched from the roof of the building across the square. From the balcony, you'll surely be able to get inside. Maybe you could find some use for it. When he points on BA hell, it's not working for some reason. Wait a minute. Up below us, approach it. Come on, again. It's part about hurry up. You're in the Dead Sea. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, fucking get inside the building immediately. Ugh. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's fucking funny. Fucking owl. Thought there'd be a way up there. Oh, maybe? Yeah. So I know you have to get up on the rooftop and then... But also I'm trying to be careful of those fucking grabbers. I still have... Let me just say I still have PTSD from, Oblivion last year made 2.5 Dead City. Alright, so... 57 is this building, I'm pretty sure. Probably. Oh, we'll see. Okay, so we got that done now. I'm going to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. But can we... I think we're gonna die. I don't think we can go through that way. We would probably just go around, I think. Because if we go through there, we'll die, so... Not a wise decision. Probably... Oh shit, fucking stuff. Huh. Will you fuck off? Dude, if I could, I would just reach across the computer monitor and fucking slap that button. Hello, Flesh. Oh. Oh shit. That was fucking fast. Now we have complete now Spring Scorchers, background missions. What we gotta do now is I think I am just gonna sell that. He is selling the FNF 2000, but eh. RAK. RAK's good enough. Bandages I will definitely need. Stock of more on pills. Still 1911. No. No AK rounds. Oh well. 35. Alright.
Нет, так не пойдет. Давай без оружия.
Alright, so hate the scientists. Of course, dude. Oh, there you are. Quick save it. I'm gonna reload that save so the NPC can do this thing. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get this task done. I'm gonna get this task done and I'm gonna end the stream for the night. We'll save the lab for tomorrow because I kinda wanted to get this stuff out of the way today. So at the very least I wouldn't have to worry about it. Plus, there's some people I'm gonna try to hang around with before I go to bed for the night. Eshk. Eshk. Escort quest, ahem, hello. Hey. Hey dude, how's it going? So as you can see here, I am like doing amazing quests.
Зашкаливает, возмущение в норме. Надо идти дальше.
Alright, Mr. Scientist Man, hurry up. Suffering woke up. I'm okay. Yeah, I hope you're alright. I'm just waiting for this fucking scientist to hurry the fuck up, dude.
Так. Немного зашкаливает, но излучение в норме. Надо идти дальше.
Okay, Mom, can we go home now? Mom, can we go home? Thank you. Enjoying the sun. How about you enjoying the sun? At least you aren't being swarmed just yet. It's really. I'm okay. I had to deal with a bunch of trucks today at work, but other than that, it's just a regular day. This whole stream, I shit you not, Disha. This whole fucking stream has just been go from point A to point B, take this, take that, kill one or two mutants, and we're not even at the X16 laboratory yet, which I'm saving for tomorrow because I already know what I have to deal with. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm just saying a bunch of bullshit I gotta deal with. Oh yeah, by the way, I made you a moderator because you show up, you talk on my stream. But don't take that as a sign that, like, don't take that as a sign of anything. Sometimes people come in to watch the stream and sometimes they don't. So besides, I'm not really gonna be doing any kind of streams from Friday to Saturday because I have to go down to. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone Friday. Took the day off Friday, so I have to get my oil change done at 9 a.m. and then after that, I gotta go down to my parents' place to discuss about moving. Which by the way I've which by the way I have decided that I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and depending on what agreement we come to, I'm gonna move in with them as soon as my lease is up. Yes, much thank you for assistance. I've already received the results. Now that we have all this, we finally assembled a prototype of the concealing helmet. Are you gonna make me run across the tire zone again? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not ending it. I'm not ending the stream just yet. But as soon as I read that, I'm like, fuck no, fuck no. I'll do that tomorrow. Fair enough. So you'll be heading up to the Miracle Machine. Yeah. So after, yeah. So, uh, dude, my eyes, they don't hurt, but they're already tired from all the reading I had to do. Um, my mouth is being weird. But yeah, so after so after I shot off the thing X16, uh I think the next stop is going to Rayar for the main story. But at the same time, I collected my fourth document. The fifth document is located in Lab X18 on the second floor. So after I collect the fifth one, there'll just be two more. There'll be two more documents, and then let's see. I think it's. I'm trying to remember the sequence of events. So, save X16, do some more storage stuff, turn off the machine and Rayar, and then I have to collect the final two documents, and I think that's where. And then I think that's where we go to the. We slowly start pushing towards the center of the zone. The only problem with X16 is that there's chimeras that there's some mutants that I have to deal with, but also I think there's like some of the rusty hair anomalies in there too. Uh, and yeah, just a bunch of other small knickknacks that I have to do. I think the next step is once I get X16 done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the entire I'm gonna get Yuntar done tomorrow, and then I might end up finishing up whatever tasks that I need to do, sell the shit that I have that I get from it, and just buy a fucking car because like all this running around, all this like running around from point A to point B is like driving me nuts. That that's exactly what that's exactly what another viewer and I agreed on was that these stalker mod packs, they'll make you run from point A to point B, do a bunch of backtracking to find one item, and go all the way back just to then proceed to the next quest line. I'm liking the story. I'm invested into it. It's just like I'm invested into it. But there's a pretty good reason why they cut down on everything for the final game release. Because to tell you the truth, it feels like I'm playing Stalker 2 again. Like Stalker 2 is kind of the equivalent of this mod, except you have no car, your stamina goes down too fast, and yeah, it does feel like that when you think about it. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Oh, by the way, you can't see it, but I finally put my microphone arm. I finally put my microphone arm. Uh, as soon as I got done, hanging out with Casper and Co, I was like gonna go to bed, but then I was like, whoa, wait a second. I have a microphone arm, so I took the microphone arm out. I took the adapter off of it. I took like the adapter off of it. Like I unscrewed it off. I disassembled my Blue Yeti microphone stand, and then I placed down my microphone arm, and yeah, I'm using my old microphone arm again. It's an old Gear. Mine's just a stand. It still works somewhat well. Yeah, the only reason why I pulled out the microphone arm again was because there were some people. Let me just say this: some people found out about my YouTube channel, uh, and they were complaining that there is no audio, like they couldn't really hear me. So I kind of just pulled out the microphone arm and just went, this is good enough, or yeah, this is good enough, because like where my Blue Yeti was standing on my desk, my voice would always sound distant. So I would have to like kind of lean up close to it on my desk just to be able to talk. And it would sometimes do that to where my voice would just like kind of cut off mid sentence. And I would have to like kind of repeat myself a few times. Uh, there's only so much like software stuff you can do to make that better before you actually have to like kind of buy something to bring it closer to your face. Because right now my microphone's like, I can't tell the difference since my headphones audio device creates the volume so high that my mic can pick it up. Damn. Some people were watching my clips and they were saying they couldn't really hear my voice that well. So I just got out the little microphone arm and I'm seeing how that does. Although although here's the deal, you can't see it, but it's not up close to my face, because if it were up close to my face, I'll give you an example. It would sound like this. It would sound like complete earlobe. Yeah. And to tell you the truth, I've already like fucking did a bunch of I already did a bunch of audio fuckery in the background just so that it won't pick up the static. Basically, my microphone is positioned up above where my webcam is at. So you can still hear me. So you can still hear me, and some people can see my face. But I'm a project on the internet. People do not need to see my face. You've seen my you've seen my face. Or yeah, you've seen my face a few times, so you know what I look like, but I don't. Oh shit, right. I need to delete some of that stuff off of Blue Sky. Um yeah, yeah, I need to yeah, speaking of that, I actually need to delete those. I actually need to delete some pictures off of Blue Sky. Then again, even if people saw my face anyways, they won't really give a shit. Speaking of that, so remember how I was talking about some people were watching my YouTube channel? Well, guess how they found out about it? My socials are listed on my Discord, right? Well, let me just put it this way: nobody looks at socials on Discord, most people don't. Well, this one guy who's like, okay, how do we stop Priorita? You already know who I'm talking about. And he put me through. It is a big target, at least most people don't. I don't. I don't give it. I don't give a shit. I'll delete it. I'll delete it. But if some people go, "Oh my god, is this you?" I'll be like, maybe. Okay, look, the biggest reason, okay, look, so the biggest reason why, okay, so like, fuck it. Okay, look, so the biggest reason why I went with a VTuber model instead of like displaying my real face is because, well, for one, it's a simple matter. It's a simple matter of privacy, or it's a simple matter of privacy, and two, some of the people that I watch are also VTubers, and they don't show their face. So I've kind of put two and two together there and went, well, if I want to do the whole webcam thing but don't want to show my face, then I'll just do the VTuber thing. Plus, I was planning on doing the VTuber thing anyways when I first started this. But the biggest reason why some people like go with the VTuber thing instead of like the real face thing is because they want to separate their streaming life from their personal life and not have creepo, like, you know, creepy crawlies going, oh my god, that's what you look like and everything. For me, it's just an anxiety thing. Like, I have casually shown my face on like 3 Discord servers. Hey mate, really love your stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind add me up on Discord? My username is. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it after stream. I'm just having a smoke. I'm just having a smoke right now. I'm trying to think. But I'm trying to think. But yeah, the biggest thing about though is, biggest thing about though is fucking, it's just anxiety. Like, I don't know what there is to explain it, because like the whole reason why I started doing this is to get over being in the spotlight and kind of expose myself live, I guess. So like I can do that. But here's a weird phenomenon I've noticed recently. Anytime I watch certain people's streams, I get a big hit of anxiety, and I don't know why. Like, legit, I don't know why. Like, there's somebody else's stream I was watching yesterday, and I was only there for about 30 minutes. I kind of did some channel point stuff, and then I did some. I said some stuff, but then I clicked off of it because I was like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. And it may, honestly, it probably just may have to do with the fact that like the streamer is reading your messages just like what I'm doing right now. I'm reading your all's messages. And then there's also other people that you're talking to as well. And then there's the other people who are playing with the streamer that makes it. It's like it's like you're it's like you're in an auditorium, but the auditorium is filled with furries. A bunch of gay furries. and the auditorium is closed. And you cannot get out until the presentation's over with. Before I even started the stream today, uh, I was starting to like, how do I put this? I was starting, I was starting to like sweat a bit, and then my heart rate kind of like jumped up a little bit. But then as soon as I like started doing it, it went down a little bit, but it's still kind of somewhat high. Like I am actively telling my brain right now I'm not doing anything wrong, but it's like I'm actively telling my brain that technically I'm not well I'm not doing anything wrong. But I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, it's like but yeah, I don't know. Um well fuck it. It's like you're in a Discord call. It's just like you're in a Discord call, but everybody can see your Discord call. That makes more sense. So all right. Let me see who this person is. Let's see. But yeah, that. But yeah, that I've got moving stuff. I've got the end of the year coming up, so I gotta plan around that. But but yeah, so but yeah, so but yeah, so but yeah, so that's basically the plan for us this week. Stream today, stream tomorrow. Uh yeah, stream today, stream tomorrow. Uh hang out with the other people for a bit, and then I gotta go down to Kentucky Friday, probably back early, late Saturday. Not sure. But yeah, so uh I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now, and I'm gonna go see what some other people are up to. Because I know some people are coming back and everything, so I'm gonna go hang out with them before I go to sleep tonight. But yeah, I will fucking we will do we will do LabX 16 tomorrow. We will do LabX 16 tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, trust me, buddy. Trust me, bestie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Yep, you too. Bye bye.